Hello. Today is day 4 of your ELA skills practice. So I have a new thing on the screen to show you today, but before I show you that, I'm just going to remind you of the tasks that you do on day 4. So on day 4, you have your spelling sort, and it would be cut up by now. You're going to sort it out on the ground or the floor in front of you, and then you're going to practice with rainbow writing or fancy writing or pyramid writing. And I actually shared a new thing for you to be able to do that on. I'll show that to you in a second. The other thing is that you will do your fluency passage. So you'll whisper read it at least one time, and then you can practice your words, the word lists that are on the back. Keep in mind, those are word lists that are for spelling. Oh, I'm sorry. You practiced your word list yesterday. You're answering the questions today. You're doing the color coding and answering the questions today. So that is part of your task for today. So you did that yesterday. So you'll answer the questions and you'll use a colored pencil, 4 different colored pencils to color the question one color and then find the answer right there in the text. The other part of it is that you've got page 66 in your practice book. It's got some little horses at the top. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use. These virtual magnet letters to show you what you're expected to do on page 66 in here. Going back to the sort and telling you guys that you could do rainbow writing or fancy writing, I actually have your schedule right here where it says Thursday 5/7. So the 5 is for May and the 7 is for the date today. So Thursday, May 7th. And going down here where it says ELA skill practice video that you're watching right now, it says spelling sort day 4. I put a math app in there for you because when we click on it, it gives us this really great, just plain whiteboard. So we can just ignore the pattern blocks that are on the side, and you can have this drawing board by picking up the marker as you've been doing, right? I have the marker in my hand when it's up and down. And you can see here that I used some of the words from one of the word lists, and I just did some writing. So I peeked at the word, and then I put it down, and I tested myself to see if I could spell it without peeking, okay? Maybe I've got the word cube this time, and I want to see if I can remember how to spell it without peeking at it. Okay, so this is just giving you one more way that you can practice your spelling sort. And you're welcome to do this on paper too if you don't want to be on a screen, if you want to do watercolor words or rainbow writing, whichever other ways you do it. But this is just giving you one more choice for how to practice those spelling sorts. All right, so after you do your spelling sort and your fluency reading, the next thing is to do a page in your sit-in spelling. And so here I've got these little horses that are talking to each other. And this one says, say have. How many letters do you hear? How many letters do you see? And this horse says, I can't hear the E. It's silent. So here there are 2 columns for your word. It says, write the letters. Letters I can hear, letters I can't hear. And the first word is home. They said here, we can hear O, but we can't hear the E. It's not making any sound. So that's why they have HOM here, because we hear these, but we don't hear the E. Just like in made. Let's read made and then say made. Made, and we hear, or we're going to say the sounds it made. A, D. That E is silent. Let's read the next word, will. Let's see which sounds we hear. W, I, O. That's second L. It doesn't sound like will, O. We only hear those. All right, let's read this word. This E is bonking that one on the head, making it say I like. Let's hear. I like. And we don't hear that E. All right, and then the next words you can do on your own will have slide, give, ate, and can. And it's your job to write the letters that you hear on the first line and the letters that you don't hear on the second line. All right, have fun, enjoy, and I'm going to see if there's a way for me to share these magnet letters with you to do some other tasks and see if that's something that you guys want. All right, have fun.